Hi everyone, myself Nikhil Kumar Saha. So today I would be discussing on the importance of test series. Generally we see who are starting as a fresher for preparation of GATE, they are generally reluctant to attempt test series. So I would be discussing on that. Before that, brief introduction about myself. I am IIT Bhubaneswar graduate in mechanical and mechanical system design of 2022 batch, and I have got AIR1 in GATE Mechanical 2022. Now, so first question that really arises is, do we really need to attempt test series? Now, normally the things that would be stopping us are like fear of getting low marks in test series. Now, mostly many of us would have syllabus, incomplete syllabus as such. Now, time management. Time management is like that. Suppose you have attempted a single test series and you are unable to complete the whole test in given span of time, so you would be hesitate to attempt next test series as such. So this is the one of the major things stopping us. Another thing is improper revision, so you wouldn't be able to recall the formulas, because in GATE formula based applications question comes. So this would be the four main things that would be stopping us. Now we have to overcome this, and to do that I would be discussing what are the why we need to attempt test series. Now based on that, gains of attempting test series. Now one of the most myth is that the test series marks get replicated in the original GATE exam. This is a real myth. So you need to cancel that myth. You need to remove that myth from your mind. And one thing you can make sure that mostly who are attempting test series, they take it as an exam. Now what I did was, I didn't take test series as an exam, but just a question bank that I am solving, like everyday questions that I am solving. I took it as a simple question bank, so that it removes the pressure from me. Now advantage of this is that you would be solving without any pressure the questions. Now even if you are able to not solve complete the test series or not attempt the whole test series, but you can, after giving the test, you will be getting the solutions. So before, without seeing the solutions, you may attempt the questions and see where you lack the concepts. Now coming on to the other question is that I have been asked by many, like, do we need to attempt one test series or multiple test series? Now see, there is a catch, like there are two types of papers in any test series you are attempting. Now one paper would be based on application based questions, and one would have formula based. Now in formula based questions, you would be seeing the people are scoring very high marks. You would be seeing very high scores, above 80 to 90 marks you would be seeing. And if the questions are application based, the marks generally decrease to as low as 60 to 70. Now if you are attempting, say, only one test series A, if you are attempting, now if they have in that year all the questions basically based on formula based, so you would be, if you have completed thoroughly with revision and practice, you would be getting about 80-90 marks at the end, near to the end. But here is the one issue is that because it's a formula based, now in exam if application based question comes, it will be a drawback for you. You won't be having solved like application based questions, so you would find it difficult. So that's why what I did, I attempted at least 3 test series of ABC Institute, so that in at least one of the institute you will get application based papers which are advanced questions. So the benefit is that you have seen advanced level questions, you have attempted advanced level, so in real exam advanced problem comes, your mind would be adapted to apply your concepts there, because all questions won't be directly formula based. As you have seen in GATE 2022, all the questions were not like you will mug up the formulas and apply there, answers would be coming. It was not like that. Your concepts needs to be strong. Hence I would suggest, like, you need to attempt multiple test series in order to get such application based papers, so that even if you are scoring low 60-70 marks, it's well and fine. After giving the test, you need to see where you have lost your 30-40 marks. you need to revise them and solve multiple number of times. So this is the thing you need to think about while taking any test series. Now, what test series helps is to get your personalized strategy. Now, you may get to know your strategy. Now, how to proceed with solving full length test. So, for me, I got the strategy like that. While solving all the full length test, I got the rhythm that I would be starting with FT section first. Then I would be solving the core section. Now, after having solved like 13-14 FLTs, you will get to know like what like in FT I saw that within 25 to 30 minutes I was able to completely solve the FT questions. And in core section, what I saw that like within 2 hours I was able to solve 35 to 40 questions of core section. So after attempting test series, now you will get your rhythm, like this much questions I am getting to able to solve in this much minute. So you will get confidence and again. So while attempting test series, so when you will get the confidence, your urge from inside would come to attempt more test series. So there is no like alternative for attempting test series. So you will get your personalized strategy. Now this may be different for everyone. Some of my friends attempt core section at first, then FT section. It wholly depends upon yourself. As you know, there may be plan A, plan B, plan C. You may have different plans, but all leads to a simple one goal. So you can have more than one plan to achieve a particular goal. So basically you need to attempt multiple test series to get application based questions and to get your strategy how to attempt the test series. Now coming on to like what helps in how test series helps in improving speed and accuracy. Now basically many times I have been asked like I am unable to remember the formulas. Now formula remembering can be done by two ways. You either write in one short notes and you revise and again. Now there can be other alternative like you revise through formulas, revise through problems. Now here test series helps. Test series helps to remember the formulas through the problems. Now when you are attempting, now suppose you have 10 questions you have attempted based on one formula only. So you will be able to remember that formula very for a longer period of time as compared to if you are writing that one formula 10 times in a paper. So this is the advantage of test series. So with the help of 10 questions you are remembering one formula. Another thing you can do is you are writing 10 times the same formula, which may not be advantageous for most of the cases. Now coming to like second point, like algorithm for a problem. Now see, many times I've been asked like I'm not able to proceed. I'm reading the question, I've read the question, now I don't know how to proceed. So there is no any short trick to do this one. You just if you solve 5 questions of similar type, your mind will itself get acquainted with how the algorithm of the problem is. Algorithm, or I would say, is the solution, how the solution is. So if you attempt 5 questions of similar problem, so you will get the solution, how the steps need to be done. So here the test series comes into your rescue. Now coming on to own short tricks. Now many times suppose for mechanical, if I would say, you have like strength of materials. I would give one example like how short tricks work here. Like you have strength of material, suppose you have a rod, you have longitudinal applied force, tensile, and you have a torsion you have applied. So you would have that ability of a particular was this one, shear stress would be there and longitudinal tensile stress would be there, sigma tau, let's say. Now what I used to do in college days, so what I used to do, like you draw more circle, one point would be there, sigma comma tau and 0 comma tau, 0 comma tau 1 sigma comma minus tau. So you would get the more circle, then this would be sigma by 2 comma 0. So maximum tau max would be obtained by radius, which is the coordinates distance between central coordinate A and B, any point on the circumference, which would be equal to sigma by 2 whole square plus tau ka whole square. Now this is the formula for tau max. Now see, when I have attempted test series in my this year attempt, now in test series you would be getting multiple questions based on this formula. So my mind was, now whenever I used to hear this type of loading case, so my mind would simply directly say tau max ये होता है. So this was the difference. Like in college I used to think in this way, like I used to draw the Moore circle, this type of loading would come, then the radius would give tau max, and this way I used to get tau max. Now after attempting multiple number of problems in test series or in question banks, now my mind was directly from the loading question, my mind came directly to tau max formula. So this is where your short tricks come. This is known as short trick, kind of short trick I would say, because you haven't gone through whole the derivation as such, you have just went directly to the formula. Now this formula itself came because your derivation or concept was clear. So concept clarity is important. You just cannot mug up, because here and there they would in GATE exam, here and there they would change some of your data, like some of other loading it would be coming, and your formula, if you directly mug up the formula, so you may land in trouble. So this is why concept clarity is very much important. And if you have concept clarity, you can jump to short tricks. You will itself jump to short tricks. So that is advantage, yes. Now similarly algorithm, you will get a problem and you will get to have revised formula through problems. Now there is one more thing, like I would say, suppose like revised formula through problems. Generally for mechanical you see the rolling, if rolling is one topic in production, now you have roll separating force, which formula is very much, I would say, which was lengthier formula. So if you directly mug up the formula and you are giving test, it's fine. And if you are mugging like writing again and again, writing like simply writing, you are writing 10 times you have said and you have mugged up the formula, well and fine. But if you have practiced through problems, like if you have a problem and then you have practiced your formula, you would be remembering it for a longer duration. So your problem you have plus formula, and you have practiced it, so you will be remembering it for a longer duration. So these three are the major points which helps you to improve speed and accuracy, because only after solving questions your speed and accuracy will be increasing. There is no alternative for that. Now I would say, sorry, there is no cons or alternatives or test series. You cannot crack any exam without attempting test series. You need to attempt test series. So it's better you just complete your subjects earlier, revise them, and start attempting test series as early as possible. And best of luck for your preparation. Next video I would be sharing on how to extract maximum from a test series. Generally, normally people attempt test series, those who are not fresher as such in preparation. Now how to extract maximum from it, what I did after attempting test series, I would be sharing that next. And till then, best of luck and keep on doing your preparation. Thanks.